What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Prop Dropper. I give you guys free daily player props on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And guys, make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video, because when I give out these picks, the lines do move quickly. So you are going to want to lock them in at the best odds possible. All right, so on the channel, you know how we do it. We recap the previous slate, and I give you guys my picks for today's slate. I got 3 player props for you guys for this upcoming slate, but let's recap how we did in the previous slate. We go 1 and 2, and honestly speaking, could have been a 2-1 day, but we get hooked. So good old Captain Hook comes out with the Jalen Dern play. We had him over 33.5 PR. Thankfully, I made this a half unit play because it was a very high line, and he almost got there in overtime. Finishes with 33 PR on the dot. So yeah, just our luck there, but it is what it is. You know, we move. Couldn't have taken this double-double. I mean, it was literally like minus 550. It was ridiculous. So that was the first play. And then we had DeAndre Ayton over 24.5 PR. And I thought this was tracking pretty well, but just not enough usage for him with Luka and Reeves, man. They just take up so much of the usage, and very little left for Ayton. Doesn't get there over 24.5 PR, but we did cash in on the Wemby play. I told you guys he would crush, and he did. Goes way over 37.5 PR. I think he had like 38 points in this game. It was ridiculous what Wemby was able to do to my Bulls. So 1 and 2 day, losing a little bit of units there, but still up over 10 units on the season. And we march on here. I got 3 player props, as mentioned for you guys, 2 half-unit plays and a 1-unit play here. So a little bit of a weird slate. Don't really love too much in this slate. A lot of teams that I'm not a big fan of that are playing. So I didn't want to force too much, but I do have a couple of picks for you guys. So the first one I'm playing is going to be Lauri Markkanen over 26.5 points. Best odds minus 108. So Lauri is going up against the Indiana Pacers, who we know this season are horrendous. They're not great defensively. And Lauri has played really well against the Pacers. His last 5 games, he's got 1 bad game, which was 16, but before that, 32, 24, 29, 24. So you can see, yeah, he's kind of getting right around there. Hit in 2 out of his last 5, but 24 and 24, right? So he's getting fairly close here, and we've seen him routinely put up 30 points this season. We've taken his prop a number of times in cash, so I'm willing to go back here in a fast-paced matchup in which 2 teams that don't play a lot of defense, and so Lauri is the primary scorer for the Jazz, should be able to do work here. And again, I don't expect this to be a blowout or anything like that because both teams aren't very good. And so, you know, just need Lauri here to give us 27, which he has shown he is very capable of doing. So that's the first player prop of the day. This is for a half a unit. The second one, also for half a unit, we're going the other side of this game. Pascal Siakam over his point total, 25.5 points, best odds minus 120. So Siakam was off to a red-hot start this season, games of 33, 27, 27, then cooled off a little bit in his last couple of games here with just 14 and 23. But the 14 was in a tough matchup against the Nuggets. Now he's getting the Jazz, who, you know, we've seen what Ant and Randall were able to do against them. I think Siakam should be able to eat here. I thought about taking the PRA line, points, rebounds, assists, but I feel like he, you know, doesn't hit that if he doesn't get the points because his rebounding numbers have been down a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take Siakam for the points over 25.5 as the primary score for this Pacers team. Again, nobody on the team can create shots besides Siakam. I know Andrew Numberhart is back. He's a little bit of a shot creator, but again, nowhere near the score that Pascal Siakam has. So lock that one in for my second player prop of the day. And finally, my last player prop of the day. This one is for a full unit. Love this play, and we've taken it before. We're doing it again. Nikola Jokic over 49.5 points, rebounds, and assists. PRA, best odds minus 120. He's getting the matchup against the Kings, man, and we know what he did last time when we took him. He had 34, 14, and 7. Okay, he routinely crushes against the Kings. These stat lines are ridiculous. 20, 12, and 11, 22, 15, and 6, 35, 22, 17, 20, 14, 13, like a triple-double monster against them. And so, to me, I didn't want to pick between any of the 3 lines, 3 stat lines, because I know Jokic is going to do a bit of everything here. And so, to me, I think he's just going to dominate in this matchup, in this game, and put up a monster triple-double here. So I'm taking him over 49.5 PRAs for my third player prop. This one, again, is for a unit. So there you have, folks, my 3 favorite player props for this upcoming NBA slate. Let me know if you guys are tailing down below in the comments. As always, I will see you guys in the next video.